What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Riven. In the last episode, you could see we got into Gen's laboratory finally. Just took the right path and went up the right chute. I'm seeing this like firewood. I think that's what this is down here. We have a couple things that we actually can attempt in this episode, and I'm going to do as many of them as I can. The first thing I think that is we are most prepped to do, though, is to go to the dome here on Boiler and put in the code and see what happens. So we're going to do just that. We're going to do quick zoom all the way over there. All right. So to do that, we close the door. We go through here. Okay. Oh, wait. It was already open. Whoops. Okay. Oh, so it just stays open. Well, that's good to know. That's way more convenient that it just stays open once we do this once. Oh, wait. It's the other way. Hold on. Now. Right. This gives it to us. It's orange or golden in the light. Right. Okay, so let's go and put in the code, shall we? Come on. Okay. Oh, shoot. Right, that's not what this is. Well, not exactly. I guess. So if that's 5, 10, 15, 20, it goes up to 25. Dang, that's tough, because what that means is that I'm going to need to translate these numbers. But I don't know all of the numbers that it's giving me. Like, I still don't know what the V is, even after beating this game. Okay, so maybe we don't do that this time around. Let's see if we can learn a little bit more about the numbers system, if we could see more instances of them. In the meantime, I think what we got to do is we definitely got to go. We got to go to survey, because that's gonna enlighten us a little bit, right? Okay, to the door. I'm excited. Progress. This is good. I don't want to miss anything. I'm not seeing any levers or anything like that. All right, here we go. Flip it. And it doesn't look like I can get on the other side, but we will try, obviously. Can I leave? I cannot leave. Forward! How different is this going to look? Okay. Interestingly, look, there's a door here on both sides. And we know what that door does. So I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to have a door on both sides, because it just hasn't let me turn the whole thing ever. But hey, all right, we're good. We'll try that out next, if we can. All right, here's survey. Just about what I remembered. I like the colors, though. Can I look down at this? Aha. Yep, okay, the elevator is still there. Nothing super different. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty one-to-one so far. There's our islands. There's our crack. Okay, that's just is elevator. Can I... Is there a button I can push? What? Okay, hold on, wait. Oh, here it is. Okay. Wow, that is not the most obvious button. Oh, but interesting that it's only the one button. Is there something here to look at? Aha. Okay. All right. Well, we know what this looks like. Oh, there's no puzzle here. Is it just press the thing? So that's temple. Wow, this is monstrously slow. I'm assuming it's just doing what it previously did, which is just form it. Okay. Is it still there even if I step away? It does... Maybe. Yes, it is. Can't look up. Okay. So that's really just for us to be able to formulate which island is which. I feel like I have a good idea of what that is. So we're on the L-shaped one. Jungle's the biggest one. Temple's the box with the tab. The box itself is just boiler, and then the little guy is prison. Oh. Really different. What in the heck is this? All right, well, let's look around for a second. So we have our totems. Yellow. Ha. Okay. So this is still off. That's interesting. Okay, so that's still off. And this... Okay, we know it's the sideways one, but where... How do I figure that out? Or how do I put that in here so it matters? I get it? Oh, okay, I got it. I mean, that's just random, right? There's no way to... Okay, I guess the thing to see here is it the same slider that Boiler Island has? If it is, then that means that we definitely have to figure out those numbers. If it's not, maybe there's another... Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have to figure out what those numbers are, just to begin with. Which is not so bad. Now, what is this? Oh. So that's active. Oh, hello. That's our prison island. I'm assuming that if I take a different one, like if I did this island, it's going to change. Okay. Um, let's go check the building, shall we? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just rendering what the chunk looks like. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that's what I expected that to do, but that's totally cool. And now the thing that I'm most interested in is, I guess the evil lair. Where does that play? I'm assuming bringing this down and then clicking it again doesn't do anything. Yeah. That's really interesting. Okay. There's obviously interplay between those two machines up there at the top of this, but I don't know if that means that there's something to be quote-unquote solved. That's cool. So it is like that. It's that water with the bacteria, as was just explained. So now I'm curious about, is there a world to turn this ship around to be able to exit the other side? Assumedly, yes, because based on how the previous went, there's no other way to do this. Yeah, very good. Okay. So they only allow you to do it here, which is interesting. Elevator! Hello, my scary friend. Oh, yeah, wait. And here's where we saw either Gen or a member of the Authority here, escaping, right, after we leave this elevator. What a cool design this all is. Yep, it's still unnerving. Yep, you definitely want to go in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, enter we go. And buttons in the same place. Okay, that's good. On the move. All right, onward. And then I don't know what to expect. I guess Jungle will have access to the dome in the top level, right? Yeah, okay. Someone's on the run. Ooh, there's more. There's two oh, is one of them the evil lair? Is that what this is? Okay, so this is... They're getting the heck out of here. And we know we're not going to catch them. Alright, we'll leave that behind for a second. Is there anything at the entrance? No. Okay, so this, I have to assume, is the evil lair. Yes. Okay, so the elevator doesn't have it. We do down here. So the elevator actually has a little bit more practical use. Ah. Okay, so it's another... so this is more of another throne. Okay. Well, there's Catherine. Oh, I see. This is just going to switch where I'm looking. So obviously this is our jungle observation. Here's Catherine again. Doing a similar amount of stuff that she was doing before. Interesting. Okay, so these are the surveillance cams like I had. Let's pull that back. Okay. Let's pull this up. And then the other one should be the lights, right? Yeah, this is the... I don't know why it's spinning like that, but... Is it because it's the one I clicked? Okay, so that's the one that's... That's the one that's off. Yeah, okay, I have to click on it first. Let's see it. Hi, buddy. Looks a little bit more fish in this mode. Not too bad. Okay. So we know we have that interaction with it. No cursor? Come on, game. Load it up. There we go. I see. Okay, so we could lift this. Light goes off, interestingly. So I couldn't keep those lights on even if we wanted to. All right, cool. Let's go to jungle, shall we? Holding up and waiting. So interestingly, this blue button is here at this section. All the other ones haven't been right next to the machine. All right. And I don't really need to... Yeah, I don't need to really be on the other side. I'll still try it, but I don't think I need to get out the door once this is flipped. There's our mystical beauty, Jungle Island. Yeah, I can't leave. Okay. Forward. Oh, look, there's like a smattering of trees on the exterior of this island. So when we came out here, this was where we saw the submarine entrance. So yeah, look, I'm assuming I don't see that here. Although that previous room was hidden, so maybe we should just try it. That's gonna allow me to get out. Hopefully this doesn't force me to go forward. Nope, can't get out. Okay. No, alright, great. I'm able to turn it back around. Turn it around! So, Jungle Island, that's our elevator. Now we start just connecting the dots a little bit. And then from here, what I'm going to want to do is go back to Temple Island and get the bridge piping routed. Alright, we'll go up here, we'll lower the stairs. Aha, even more button. Very nice. There's their stairs. We are now officially connected. And now we can go up. Oh, interesting. If we're going up, that closes? So if I leave here, I'm going to need to... Well, I guess that actually is never really a problem, right? If I'm exiting this elevator, I'm always going down that direction. But that's interesting. Okay. It's the other one. It's here. Almost there. There. I'm missing it by a frame. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. And that, again, according to the boiler room one, will just stay open, so I only ever have to do that the once. Is that the same readout? Let's see. Yes. Okay, great. We could do that logically. I'll get to that in a bit. Oh, we could go... Oh, no, that's to... that's below us. There looks like there's a staircase going the right direction. Oh, right. Also, we should look down at the mushroom path if we can. Where is that space? I don't know where I could see. Isn't it here? Oh, there's another spotter. They're warning the village. We're coming. We're gonna take him down, I promise. Though I know he has his support, again, has his supporters and followers. Alright. Alright, this looks pretty much like what it did before. Now, remember, I have to remind myself I'm on jungle, so if I see something, I could... There is always a world where I could see a perspective thing. Alright, this should close the thing like it did before. Alright, up we go. I love all the mechanical stuff. It's so fun. I would have been in awe of this game if I had it when I was younger. I'm still in awe of this game, but not the same way. All right, great. That definitely solves my problem. Down we go. So now I can enter that prison cell. And just to check, I can't... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. All right, exiting. Okay, now let's quickly talk about the numbers, shall we? So we know what the first one is. The first number is 5. But again, the way that this puzzle works in all of these games is that if the first number is 5, that means nothing can be below it, which we kind of know. But there's a good thing to know here. So the next symbol I'm looking at is like the curve on the side and the curve on the bottom. The curve on the side we know is the number 2. Curve on the bottom, based on our original Riven playthrough, is 10. So I'm tempted to say that that's 12. It would be 10 plus 2. Which would make the next one 13, because it's just the K symbol with the curve at the bottom, which is just a 3, with the curve on the bottom, that would be 13. Then we get a little tricky, because then it's 2 with the V symbol, which we never figured out. So I don't know about that one. And then the final one is... Oh, you know what it is? It's not a K. It's the... sorry, it's not a V. It's the K turned sideways. So what does that mean? If it's rotated... The way I came to that is because the next number is 4 rotated. So how do I handle that one? So if it's K rotated, what would that mean? Is that just double? So it'd be 8 plus 10? Or sorry, 8. I don't know if I fully get that one. The other one is 5 with a 4 rotated. Oh, sorry, 1 with the 4 rotated. So that doesn't make sense either. I feel like oh, it resets. Okay, I'm close on the first 3. I think I understand at least roughly how that works. So now we just have to get the other ones. And I might need to do a little bit of a reintroduction of numbers if we got to do that, which is great. I love having the original crash course for the numbers and then having to do more numbers. Okay, so now I could go up through prison cell. What the hell? That scared the hell out of me. Not the child. That's not... Wow, okay, that was interesting. Where did I just... now I'm getting distracted. Where did I say I wanted to go? I wanted to go to, just to the main village. So let's go down this way, shall we? Just zoom through. Oh, actually, hold on. The entrance to the bay, right? Is that here? Where it said that they kept replacing them. So there might be something floating in the water. I don't see... Maybe I could see it from out here. Oh! There's definitely something there. How do I see that, though? Yeah, look, it's anchored to the bottom here. Can I see it from above? That might be how I have to do it. Or the security cameras. There's a bunch of different ways I could go about that one. Okay, so let's go up. Am I going to be able to get down there? Oh, I may have to go around. Unless is the submarine here? No. Submarine's here right now. Okay, so we gotta go around. That's okay. Wait, hold on. Because now I'm getting paranoid about these shapes. I thought I saw a shape in the sky. That looks slightly symbol adjacent. Okay, does that not look like a bird? It looks like the head of a bird and the wing up. It's just not obvious enough for me, but it's definitely possible. The fact that I have 1 to 5 right now makes me feel good, though. Feels like I may not be missing something. I probably am, but I may not be missing something. Because God forbid I miss something. Okay. So... submarine time. Oh, water's gone. Yeah, so in this circumstance, what is the... if the eye is there, it looks like a little chameleon or something like that. Or a bug, I guess? I had said bug as the sound, so maybe that's what we just go with. Okay. Submarine is here. So now let's turn around. We go down. We're going to the juncture. And then I think we want to go right. Let's see. I can't tell. It's so hard to tell where you are under the water. Okay, up and out. I believe. Oh, we missed it. Okay, so we got to go left, I think. So turn around. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Down we go. Okay, and then obviously we got to turn around, and then we turn left. So both of these levers have to flip. So this one flips. This one flips. All right, and then here we go. All right, let me out of this tin can. All right, and yes, we are in the right place. Okay, great. Aha, and I saw the thing. Where was that? Where was that? Oh, here. Down it comes. Oh, it's not even a platform. It's just a rope that I could stand on. That's hilarious. Okay. Up we go, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Definitely feels a little bit more weighty than it did the last time I did this. Whoa. Hello. He's just there. Okay, there's a lot to look at. He's just a prisoner. This is slightly scary. Between the kid and this guy, the live action actors pulling the weight here. Okay, so open sesame. Let's see if this does anything. I mean, at minimum, he's going to escape, right? Oh, he's gone. Oh. Oh, that's the way to open up the wall. That's cool. Right, because we don't have the lens, so there's no way to determine how that works. Cool. Alright, I'm going to hold off on the wall for now. I just want to go outside first to the platform, because that is fully new. To me, not to the game. Alright. Cool. View of the village. Okay. Oh, wonderful. So now I have a shortcut to this side of the world. Okay, great. Which means I can move the submarine back this direction. Cool. That's very helpful. In terms of shortcuts go, that one's pretty good. All right, cool. I think we're at the end of an episode. Yeah, we are. Okay, so in the next one, we will start to venture into the prison cell. I think we know what's going to go down here, but I don't know. This game has been surprising. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye then.